Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the international webinar event, the intersection of IT and sustainability, green technology innovation. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Novita and I will host you for today event. Now, let me welcome our special guest for today. Welcome to the Honorable Dr. Joseph Teguh Santoso as a Rector of
Yes.
STEKOM University Indonesia. To the Honorable Miss Olena Andriiuk, PhD, as Associate Professor at Department of Information Technology, Artificial Intelligence and Cybersecurity from National University Food Technology from Ukraine. Welcome to the Honorable Dr. Adila Ismail as a Program Chairperson for Postgraduate Study Communication Department from University Malaysia Perlis, Malaysia. To the Honorable Miss Aftuqa Sholikhatur Rohmania MM as a Head of Management Department from STEKOM University Indonesia, and last but not least also to the Honorable guests and audience today. Okay, before we begin, I have a few housekeeping notes here. Today's session is being live streamed on the Universitas STEKOM YouTube channel, and for today event, we will start with Indonesian national anthems and continue with the opening speech by Dr. Joseph Teguh Santosa as a regular obstacle to the university. And in the next session, we will begin the main event presentation by our special guest today and continue with the Q&A session and tap a picture. And last time is closing. First, we will sing our national anthems for the Mr. Abdullah. You can start this session today. Thank you. Okay, thank you. And we will go to the next session for opening speech. Yeah, so unfortunately for Dr. Joseph Teguh Santoso as our rector have another schedule of this meeting today, and we will replace with
Good.
Mr. Wibi Ardi Alfianto for replace Dr. Joseph. Yeah, for Mr. Wibi, the time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Novita, for this time. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, scholars, and participants from around the world, good morning and welcome to this prestigious international webinar event. I stand before you today with great honor and privilege as a representative of STEKOM University instead of our estate rector who due to unforeseen circumstance could not be here with us today. Nevertheless, I assure you that the spirit of our university and the commitment to this international webinar event remain unwavering. Today, we gather here resolved from across the globe, united by a common purpose to engage in meaningful dialogue, share knowledge, and foster collaboration on the intersection of IT and sustainability, green tech, innovation, a topic of paramount importance today. Despite the physical distance that separates us, the digital realm has brought us together in ways that transcend borders. This is a testament to the power of technology and the importance of continuous learning and global connection. I want to thank all participants, distinct speaker, and the organizing committee for your dedication and enthusiasm in making this event a reality. Your present here demonstrate your commitment to advance knowledge and addressing our world challenge. Throughout this webinar, we have the privilege of hearing from expert to thought leader who will share their insight, experience, and expertise on the intersection of IT, sustainability, green tech innovation. Please actively participate, ask questions, and engage in discussion to maximize this valuable opportunity. As we continue today's discussion, let us remember that exchanging ideas and collaborating across borders is essential to finding innovative solutions to global issues. Let us harness the collective wisdom of this diverse audience to drive positive change in our respective fields. In closing, I want to reframe our commitment to the participation of education, cooperative, and international understanding to bring us together today. Let us honor this principle by actively engaging in the upcoming session and forgive new connection that will endure beyond the convenience of this virtual event. So, thank you for your attention, and without further delay, let us begin the international webinar on the intersection of IT, sustainability, green tech innovation. I'm confident that our shared pursuit of knowledge, know, and no bonds. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your conduction, Mr. Wibi. And we will go to the main event. And for our audience, if you have any question for the speaker, please add them to the chat and we'll be able to answer some of the during the Q&A session after the presentation. And today's session, each presenter will have about around 30 minutes for the presentation. Now, please welcome our first presenter, Miss Aftuqa Sholikhatur Rohmania. The time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Novita. Hello, everyone. My name is Aftuqa Sholikhatur Rohmania, ex-lecturer of STEKOM University. Thank you for the opportunity given to me. Thank you, the Chancellor of STEKOM University, Dr. Joseph Teguh Santoso, all the great speaker of today, and of course, all the audience of today's webinars. I'm very happy to able to present material the intersection of IT and sustainability green tech innovation. And okay, now I want to start my presentation. The digital green revolution IT society for a sustainable world. And the introduction introduces the concept of the digital green revolution as the integration of information technology to address environmental challenges and promote sustainable practice. And purpose clearly state the goal of the presentation, such as highlighting the potential of IT to drive sustainable development. The imperative of sustainability provide compelling data on climate change, resource depletion, and environmental degradation, and impact, discuss the negative consequence of this issue, including economic, social, and ecological impact. The role of IT in sustainability. explain how IT serves as a crucial tool for addressing sustainability challenges. Example, like specific application of IT in area like renewable energy, source management, and pollution control, and green technology innovation. And the next, green technology innovation. Green technology are transforming how we produce and consume energy, focusing on sustainability and environmental responsibility. Innovation include number one, solar panel. Solar panel photovoltaic cell convert sunlight into electricity, enable home and business to harness renewable energy. Advances in solar technology, such as bifacial panel and solar tracking system, have significantly increased efficiency and energy output. Wind turbines, harnessing the power of wind. Modern wind turbines are designed for both onshore and offshore installation. Innovation in turbine design include large bands and improved material allow for greater energy capture even in low wind condition. And number three, electric vehicles. EV are recipe the transportation sector by reducing reliance on fossil fuel with advances in better technology, charge infrastructure, and vehicles design. EV are became our conceivable and protection for everyday use. Energy efficiency building. These structures are designed to minimize energy consumption through smart design, advanced material, and technology integration. Features like green roof, high-perform windows, and smart thermostat enhance energy efficiency and reduce environmental impact. It's a role information technology play a crucial role in the development, deployment, and optimization of green technology. Cloud computing for a greener future. Efficiency cloud computing significantly reduces energy consumption by consolidating IT resources, by centralizing data storage and processing in large efficiency data center. Organization can minimize the need for individual server, reducing power use and calling recruitment. Coal provide optimize their infrastructure for energy efficiency, then using renewable energy sources which further lower the carbon footprint associated with computing. And efficiency number one, scalability. Organization can easily scale their resource up or down based on demand, allowing for efficient use of computing power without over-provisioning. Number two, flexible. Cloud solution enable access to data and application for anywhere. Facility remote work and collaboration, which can reduce the need for physical office space and computing. Number three, effectiveness with a pay-as-you-go model. Business only pay for the resources they use, leading to reduced capital expenditure and operational costs. Number 4, in IC cloud computing, not only contribute to a green future talk energy saving, but also enhance operational efficiency and adaptability for business. And the next, wait, the Internet of Things for Sustainable Resource Management. Number 1, smart grid. IoT devices in smart grids monitor energy usage in real time, allowing for better demand response and grid um, and grid management. Sensor can detect outages, optimize energy distribution, and integrate renewable energy sources more effectively. Smart agriculture is a solution in agriculture, such as soil moisture sensor and climate monitor device, enable farmers to make data-driven decisions. This help optimize water usage, reduce pesticide application, and improve crop yield, ultimately leading to more sustainable farming practice. Number 3, waste management. IoT technology enhance waste management by using smart bins equipped with sensor that monitor wheel level. This data allow for optimized collection routes and schedule, reducing fuel consumption and operational costs while minimizing landfill overflow. And each device can write vast amount of data that can be analyzed to optimize resource use. Number 1, real-time monitor. Real-time monitor can continuous data collection, enable organization to track resource consumption, identify ineffective efficient and implement timely intervention and reduce waste. And number 2, predictive analytic. Number 3, automatic control. Nah, and the next, big data and analytic for a sustainable world. Data-driven discussion. Data analytic empowered organization to make informed sustainable cause by providing valuable insight into short use, environmental impact, and operational efficiency. By analyzing large data set, business can identify trends, forecast outcome, and implement strategies that minimize waste, enhance productivity, and support sustainability goals. Use case number 1, predicting natural disaster. Big data analytics harness information for various sources, include with partner, satellite imagery, and historical data to improve disaster forecasting and preparedness. This help community better respond to events like flood or hurricanes, potentially saving life and souls. Number 2, optimizing transformation network. Analytic tools process data for traffic partner, public transformation use, and logistic operation to enhance road efficiency and reduce emission. By optimize delivery routes or improving public transit schedule, city can research contingent and lowering their carbon footprint. Number 3, energy management. Big data enable utilities to analyze consumption pattern, allowing for demand response initiative that shift energy use to off-peak times, thereby enhancing grid stability and reduce the need for additional power generation. And its role in energy grid integration, IT play a vital role in integration renewable energy sources, integration renewable energy sources such as solar and wind into existing power grid, advanced software and system facility real-time monitor and management of energy flow, ensuring a seamless transition between traditional and renewable sources. Smart grid technology enable dynamic balance of supply and demand, allowing for the effect incorporation of intermittent renewable energy will maintain grid stability. Energy management, IT tools in-house energy production for distribution took several key functions. Number one, data analytic. By analysts perform data from renewable energy system, utilize, can optimize energy generation and identify maintenance needs, ensuring maximum efficiency. For number two, forecasting. IT solution utilize predictive analytics to forecast energy production based on weather partners, enable better planning and source allocation. Number three, automatic control. Smart energy management system automatical adjust energy uh, distribution based on real-time data, optimize the use of renewable sources and minimizing waste. And the next, blockchain, sustainable supply chain, transparency. Blockchain technology enhances transparency in supply chain by creating a delayed release, immutable ledger that record every transaction. This allows all stockholders to access real-time data about product origin, movement, and processing stages. With each step documentation, business can trace the journey of material and product, reducing fraud and ensuring compliance with ethical standards. Sustainability. Blockchain can vary the sustainability of product and material of providing a reliable way to document and share information about sourcing practice. For example, company can record certifications such as organic or fair trade directly on the blockchain, making it easier for consumer to every claim. This foster accountability and encourage sustainable practice throughout the supply chain. A business must adapt to document standard to maintain credibility. And sustainable transportation IT solution. IT enhances the efficiency of transformation system through various solution. Public transit optimized advanced scheduling and routing software and analytic real-time data to improve business and train timeable, reducing wait time and increasing readership. Read sharing platform apps like Uber and Lyft utilize algorithm to match pressure with driver efficiently, optimize thoughts, and minimizing idle time with reduced consumption and emission. Number two, logistic management. IT thus provide visibility into supply chain operation and help company to optimize delivery, reduce full consumption, and improve overall resource utilization. And our service burst cost. Um, challenge and cost, varies cost. His upfront costs associated with green technology can deter adoption. Many organizations might struggle to justify the initial investment, even if long-term savings are possible. Policy vary in costs. Regulation and lack of supportive police can create uncertainty for business and investor, hindering the development and deployment of green technology. Lack of awareness, many stakeholders, including consumer and business, may not fully understand the benefit of green technology or how to implement them effectively, leading to slow adoption. Now, and strategies, government intensity, providing subsidy, tax credit, or grant can lower and financial burden associated with adopting green technology. This can allow small business and individual to invest in sustainable solution. Number two, public-private partnership collaboration built with government and private sector can leverage source and expertise. Driving innovation can facilitating the deployment of green technology on a large scale. Number two, technology advance, continue research and development can lead to more efficiency and cost effective green technology, making them more attractive to potential. Number four, educational combine, raising awareness how target can help inform stakeholder about the benefit and partial application of green technology, fostering a more sustainable mindset across community. And the last next conclusion, in this presentation, we explore the critical role of IT in fostering sustainable across various sectors. We highlight innovation in green technology, the efficiency provided by computing and ion, and the importance of data analytics and blockchain for sustainable practice. Additional, we examine the challenge to adoption and discussion strategies for overcoming these hurdles, style, policy support, innovation, and education. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Saya kembalikan kepada Mbak Novita.
Oh, good morning, Miss Aftuqa.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah, we have two questions from participant in the Zoom. First, what do you mean by the digital green revolution? And the second, why is IT so important for achieving sustainability? The question already read in the Zoom chat also. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Novita. Question number one, what do you mean by digital green revolution? And the digital green revolution refers to the integration for information technology into sustainable practice to address environmental challenge. It involves us using IT to promise short use, reduce waste, and promote renewable energy. Number two, why is IT so important for achieving sustainability? IT provides use with the tools and data increasingly to monitor, analyze, and optimize our environmental impact. It enables us to develop and implement innovation solution to sustainable challenge for renewable energy management to smart city. And thank you. Thank you, Ms. Novita.
Okay, thank you for answering, Ms. Aftuqa. And then we will go to the next, to the second speaker. Yeah. For Ms. Olena Andriiuk as a PhD Associate Professor at Department of Information Technology, Artificial Intelligence and Cybersecurity. For Ms. Olena, the time is yours. Thank you.
Good morning and good afternoon, dear colleagues and participants. Today, I am very grateful for this chance to present and open the theme, the intersection of IT and sustainability, fintech innovations. Today, our country live in very difficult situations, so I would tell about this theme in some different key. In the previous presentation, we listened a lot about energy efficient data technologies. Is really interesting and it's very useful. And when we talk about green tech technologies now in IT, we tell about them as green computing, sustainable IT focuses on designing, manufacturing, using, and disposing of computer systems and infrastructure in a way that minimizes the environmental impact. The goal is to reduce carbon footprints, energy consumption, and electronic waste, while also promoting the use of renewable resources and sustainable practices in technology. I guess we can tell about some key innovations in this area. For example, there can be energy efficient data centers. They're very useful in Europe and the USA. We can tell about virtualization and cloud computing in the most of countries on the earth. We can tell about reduces as which need for physical service by running multiple virtual machines on fewer hardware units, improving efficiency. We can include systems which are more effective than air cooling servers. We can tell about renewable energy integration. Companies like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon have made commitments to power their data centers with renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower. The very important moment, low power hardware. Tech companies are designing hardware components that consume less power. Examples can include energy efficient processors, solid state drivers, SSDs. I guess we use them everywhere in our computers. Soft engineering as energy aware coding and algorithm efficiency, sustainable manufacturing and materials, biodegradable materials, I think recycling and circular economy. We can tell about edge computing, smart grids, and the Internet of Things, as it was spoken in the previous report, energy management system, green networking, blockchain for sustainability, artificial intelligence for energy optimization, paperless operations. And I could say when we talk about paperless operation, our country, Ukraine, use digital technologies a lot. If we compare European countries and Ukraine, I can tell that we use digital technologies with less paper, using more than Europe. Also, we can tell about sustainable cloud services. And these technologies are very useful, and there are a lot of benefits of green tech in IT, as low energy costs reduces carbon footprints, as I said, and increased the longevity of hardware. And we can tell about positive brand image for companies which use green tech technologies. Organizations that adopt green tech are often seen as responsible and innovative, attracting eco-consumers. But today in our country, in those conditions we live, I can tell that these technologies are really very useful, but we can talk about this area with slightly different perspective. In a way, in this way, I would talk about our situation, and I think it isn't only about my country. We and a lot of other countries live in a risk-oriented society, where the characteristics of an individual's life and the existence of the healthy civilization are determined by the culture of safety in all areas of human activity. And now human activity have a great effect for nature. I think not about the war in our country. This can conclude glaciers which melt, about air pollution and other moments. So I would like to talk about 8 issues for disaster modeling and monitoring. Disaster monitoring systems, there are different classes and they have different classifications. If we use the most global classification, we can tell about global monitoring systems, continental, regional, state, and local. The first of them, European Disaster Monitoring Service, we know as Copernicus Emergency Management Service. The European Copernicus Emergency Monitoring Service provides information for emergency response to various types of natural hazards, including meteorological hazards, geographical hazards, intentional and accident man-made disasters, and other humanitarian disasters, as well as prevention, preparation, response, and recovery activities. Copernicus MS consists of mapping service and the early warning system, and I think it's very important moment when we can know about some events which can happen, and we can prevent these events with minimum to help people to save their lives. On the slide there is an example of Copernicus Emergency Management Service. We can talk about mapping. There are a lot of news, and in this slide you can see the latest news for this year, 25th of September. There are different options. So help and other moments are very high level control. And as for me, very important there is mapping. When we control the territory we live, or this organization makes this control, satellite operators can begin tasking images immediately following an EVC prediction. There is a link, and it's interesting. Everybody can use this program. About the structure of this program. In the event open alerts, the national or local partners and authorities are informed about the high risk forecasted by the EMVS. Partners can compare data provided against their own EVS and information resources. They can also take action if needed. This included the decision to trigger the Copernicus MS rapid mapping service. Typically, the EVS partners and there are authorized users in one country, not the same organization. It's strongly recommended that both entities coordinate with each other. Map producer can start analyzing provided data as soon as the first image becomes available. The outcome of the analysis is delivered to the local national partners and authorities within hours. For the system to be effective in potentially high-impact events, this organization work very quickly. And since 2018, the global flood monitoring system, GLOB-AS, is an operational system of the European Commission's Copernicus Emergency Management Service for forecasting and monitoring floods across the world. Here we can see the site of this monitoring system. There is mapping tool. There are some plots or graphics, and there are a lot of data which we can analyze and which analyzes automatically. The next environmental benefits mapping and analysis program. Benchmarking and analysis of environmental benefits, community edition, then MAP-C. It's a publicly available open source PC-based software tool for assessing the health and economic benefits of reducing air pollution anywhere in the world. The program is based on the C# platform, and the source code is available on GitHub, which allows for integration to other environmental modeling programs. Here's the slide which shows the principle of warmest. There are different tools and there are a lot of instruments for analyzing data. We can pay attention there are control data. There are a lot of table of data, previous data, and so on, which we have analyzed. It's very important that there are different tools because this program is the most popular only in the USA and China. The users can load their own data or use preloaded datasets, including air quality data, demographic data, economic values, and concentration response relationships. But to make this program wide, the tool includes the GBD rollback model, which is based on the underlying data from the global burden of disease, GBD study, and allows the users to reduce air pollution concentration using various algorithms. The health and air quality data required for a full-scale UniMAP-C analysis is often difficult to obtain in many countries, so the GBD rollback tool allows users to assess avoidable risks for any country or region of the world. And I think it's a very important moment. The next module is CAMEL, Computer-Aided Management of Emergency Operations. CAMEL is a system of software applications used for chemical emergency planning and response developed by EPA and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration to assist planners and emergency responders. CAMEL can access, store, and evaluate information to develop emergency plans. So these plans we can use for prevent some emergency situation. There is a block which is called chemicals, and is the hazardous chemicals database for the CAMEL software package, which is widely used for planning and responding to chemical emergencies. And nowadays, I think, as our practical shows, it's very important because in August and the beginning of September, we had situation when a lot of pollutions were in our rivers, and if we can some ID technologies, we have a very strong environment problem. We have environment problem, but we can fight with it now. CAMEL Chemicals has a tool for predicting the possible hazards if chemicals are mixed together. Research is carried out by physical properties, health hazard level, air and water hazard information. Recommendations for firefighting, which is very important for my country now. First aid and spill response are provided to additional tables based on UN NA identification numbers, provide information from the emergency response guide, ERG, and the hazardous materials table. CAMEL Chemicals is available as a website, mobile app, and desktop application. The next program or block is Community Multi-Scale Air Quality Model. It is used to assess the impact of pollution on public health from individual power plants. Regression models help to assess the impact of pollution, control the level of pollution, assess the benefits of using alternative energy source. The next is emissions modeling system for hazardous air pollution. EMS HAP, And I would tell in this presentation that we live in a difficult time when there are a lot of air pollution and a lot of nature disasters. So we have to monitor this, try to prevent this, and use IT technologies only for development, for to become our level high, our life level higher. And it's a pity, but I can tell that nowadays we are fighting for our independence, and we have neighbors who unfortunately don't think about the environment, about the damage they do every minute, not only for our people, but also to nature. Every day we see as bombs explode, forests and our fields burn, the heads fly by not only by thousands, not even hundreds, by thousands. And every day I think with pain how small our planet really, and how irreparably damaged nature is by wars. I think the floods in Europe and a number of earthquakes before that weren't simple as nature reasons. I can think that war has no influence on all this. Wars are also a cause of environmental changes. So I think we must use IT technologies not for wars, but for using lower energy technologies for our development, only for development of our planet. And I wish a very peaceful sky for everybody. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you so much for your presentation, Ms. Olena. And then we have two questions from participant in the Zoom chat, already read in the room chat. First question, Professor, I read about data center becoming more energy efficient through the use of renewable energy source and better cooling system. Is that an example of green technology? Thank you. The question already read in the Zoom chat also, Miss. Thank you.
Yes, we can tell, I think, about our country now. We have a lot of nuclear atomic stations, but nowadays the war shows that they are not very effective, and they are very dangerous for us in our condition. Now we move our station maybe underground somewhere, and we change our technologies from very large and big technologies for very small size technologies. So, in these situations, it's very difficult for us to use solar energy, because for solar energy we have to have batteries in open air, but we can't use them nowadays. It's very clear type of energy, but we have to save our equipment, and nowadays we have generation stations which which is smaller than size as minimum. So our green tech technology is minimized technology size.
Okay, thank you for answering. And then the second question, Professor, I've been hearing a lot about green IT lately. Could you explain what this actually means? Thank you.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Professor, I've been hearing a lot about green IT lately. Could you explain what this actually means? Thank you. The question already read in the Zoom chat.
If we can about green technologies, we have to use energy saving technology as minimum. Yes, and I think prevent nowadays melting of glaciers, and I think the smoke and smoke from the burning forest, we must the effect of this process we have to do minimize. If I understood right the question.
It's okay, Miss. Yeah, thank you for answering. I think it's very clear answer from Professor. Yeah, before we close this event, yeah, for our participant, please open your camera. I will take a picture on the count of three. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, another one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your kind cooperation. Finally, we come to the end of webinar today. We would like to thank you for our speaker for the wonderful information and sharing your knowledge. We hope this information will be beneficial for our participants. At least we hope to have more collaboration in the future with National Food Technology University Ukraine and University Malaysia. The webinar for today and here. We hope to see you soon. Thank you and have a nice day.